Good morning. This is Jack from Charting Markets Crypto, and this is a pre-market webinar for the morning of Thursday, the 16th of January. My disclaimer, I do this for educational purposes only. I'm here to share my technical analysis with you. I hope you can take some of what I'm doing and learn from it, transfer it to your own charts. I'm not here to issue trading signals. Right. Let's have a look at Bitcoin today. And Bitcoin obviously had a nice move up yesterday, but we've got an inflection point here because obviously this head and shoulders has broken down and it needs to get back up over this high at 102.7k for it to fail. It's not made it yet. We've made the lower of the double bottom targets here, and we've got a potential point of failure, particularly accented by the possible RSI 14 sell signal. No, sorry, the actual RSI 14 sell signal that has fixed. So really, this is the point where this move fails, and I've got another similar inflection point on equities today. But we've got a 60-minute sell signal failed. We've made the initial double bottom target. We could fail here. Now, obviously, the bull case takes us back over 102.7k, opens up a target at 108.4k. But if we're going to fail, this is the place to do it. On Solana, we saw a nice move up. And again, it's mainly happening on the, just to mention the RSI2 buy signal is obviously long since made target. We've got a possible RSI 14 sell signal. We've got a possible RSI 14 sell signal brewing here on Solana, and we are slightly up over this resistance here. Now, what does this mean? Well, it doesn't. Well, obviously, this is another point of failure. There's a pretty good chance that's going to fix, and that we'll see some retracement today. The question is how much. Now, encouragingly, we've broken slightly over the flag resistance here, marked in the purple, but obviously we probably see a pullback here. We often will. The divergence is suggesting we will, but then it needs to come back and follow through to the upside, and that is what triggers the target at a retest of the all-time high. The high at 264.52. That is the all-time high, right? Yes. So that is what we're looking for next, and we're likely to see some retracement today. And the question is, how far does that get, and does it go back up again and follow through? So we shall see. Looking at Ethereum. Ethereum, nice move up. We got back over the daily middle band, which is encouraging, but obviously the next day after a break over the daily middle band is the day when you will generally fail. In terms of the pattern setup, we haven't made it back to the obvious flag resistance here, again in purple, but nice move up. Seeing a bit of retracement here, and probably see some more in sympathy with Solana and Bitcoin, then it's got to follow through to the upside. Here we also have a head and shoulders. We've got this trend line here is a head and shoulders that's broken down. Again, we're further away from it, but this needs to break up over 37.45.42 to fix the target back up at a retest of 41.0905. So just to recap, we've reached the next inflection point. This is where it fails most likely if it's going to. We've got 60-minute sell signal fixed on Bitcoin. We've got a 60-minute sell signal brewing on Solana. And what we need to do is see as modest as possible a retracement here, but obviously probably see a halfway decent one, and then it needs to go back up. Ideally, it would do that by the close today, the RTH close. And SPX does the same. That is what really solidifies the bull case and the targets back at the highs. We're not quite there yet, but we have a very, very promising start. But at the moment, so far, all it is a promising start. It's a very promising start, though, and we've not got much further to tip over into the bull case, and I would like to see that. But that really depends on having a moderate retracement today and then following through to the upside afterwards, and that's what we need to see next. All right, great. No questions today. Hey, Doug. So my pleasure as always, mate. I will be back tomorrow morning. Probably won't have a crypto post out today. I'll have one tomorrow morning, but really I've said it all in this video. So that's where we are today. All right, cheers, mate. Catch you tomorrow.